Uncertified Financial Arousement, Episode 5, Simplicity. I get it. My production is super low quality. That is something I will improve on in the future. What I don't think is low quality are the topics, and I promise I will never sacrifice topic quality. I get it. These notes are super limiting. I want to show you clips, walk you through examples, show my face. There are so many things I can't do in notes. I get it. People are going to make fun of and dislike this style. I don't love it myself, but I'd rather get started than worry about how things look in the beginning. So if you are a returning viewer, I truly want to thank you for being a part of this journey. One day, I will get it. And before I begin, I'm aware that ETFs are the simpler choice, but I ain't here to do that. So moving on. Which life do you want to choose? A, recession, inflation, interest rate, political elections, war, or B, travel, vacation, spouse, parents, craft fairs, farmers markets. I know this seems like a dumb question, but can an investor choose B? Are they allowed to? Look at Wall Street. Look at their fancy suits. Look at all the experts that go on TV. We need to be like them to win, right? We gotta pick A, right? They are the professionals. I have temporarily deleted my brokerage app. I will aim for 30 days. Maybe I should look at it once a month. We shall see how this goes. I've been told many times that I'm investing wrong. I'm going to lose money. Nothing goes up forever. You need to do this. You shouldn't do that. There's no way. How does that work for you? This makes no sense. Maybe deleting my brokerage app is the wrong way to invest after all. This is probably one of my favorite places in the world. I'm going to sidetrack. This is Milford Sounds. It was created long ago by glaciers, basically carving through the rocks. And so these fjords are very, very steep mountains. And the boat tour, when you get on, if you go on one, you can get really, really close to the walls because I don't know. It's just so I don't know. Anyways, I might be boring you with too much detail, but this is a freaking beautiful place. It's one of my. I want to go back so badly. I took my first international trip to New Zealand, Australia during New Year's 2018 to 2019. That's when I first caught my travel bug. I slowly added multiple music festivals throughout the years. I even went to EDC Korea, which was an experience in itself. I'm not here to brag about my international trips, but more so, what do I want to be thinking about while abroad? While I'm losing my mind to music, while driving in the car with my partner, what do I want to be thinking about? A or B? My dad is a house painter. My whole life, I remember going to Home Depot. My dad would often take me so he can use the carpool lane after getting supplies. I remember going to Costco all the time as a kid. I remember the days when the churro was amazing, before the weird twisty one that got replaced by the cookie. I remember tricking my mom into buying McDonald's when I was a kid because I learned that a potato is a vegetable. Mom, can you buy me some vegetables? Just turn right here. And then I led her to the McDonald's drive-thru. I remember the Pokemon toy craze. I remember the Inspector Gadget toy set. Sometimes the simplest reasons are enough. Sometimes less is more. I'm not that smart. I try to be efficient, maybe even lazy. Who is the smartest investor? Just work with me here and say Warren Buffett. He says buy and hold. I say okay. Peter Lynch says investing your stomach is more important than your brain. I say okay. Some guy says time in the market beats timing the market. I say okay. I'm going to read half of this quote because this is pretty long, but I'll start in the middle right there. But I can't reduce that to a formula for you. I liked the cheap real estate. I liked the competitive position. I liked the personnel system. I liked everything about it. And even though I thought it's 3 times book or whatever it was then, that it's worth more. But that's not a formula. If you want a formula, you should go back to graduate school. They'll give you a lot of formulas that don't work. Charlie Munger says formulas don't work. I say okay. Is it simple or lazy? This is why I love M1. I make a growth stock pie and buy the whole pie. Regardless of valuation, it will automatically spread my money out with very little effort. I enjoy investing and researching stocks, so I do have my eye on quite a few portfolio review reveal at 1K subs, so don't forget to subscribe. But M1 and their pies make it a lot easier to buy and manage. My investing style is simple, my investing thesis is simple, and my portfolio management is simple. The more things I calculate and add, the more opportunities I get to be wrong. It isn't perfect, but it allows me to focus on B. Nothing is guaranteed, but I feel like investing is a push and pull. If I want growth, I may give up value. If I want value, I may give up growth. If I don't care about valuation, just dollar cost average. If I'm buying overvalued, just make sure they're the best and not just a story. If I'm not going to crunch all the numbers, just buy what I see in the real world. I don't need financial metrics to tell me TJ Maxx is a good company. Me waiting 30 minutes in line during the holidays does that for me. If I want simplicity, I give up control. Skate to where the puck is going and not where it has been. Wayne Gretzky. Maybe I'm too forward looking. Why should I care about financial metrics of today when these companies are building towards tomorrow? Because that's what Wall Street does? Because A, I'm going to set up my skates to where I think the puck is going, delete my investing app, and worry about B. At least if I can't beat the market with my individual holdings, I didn't waste countless hours adjusting a DCF or a spreadsheet. As much as I want to make money, investing should help live your life, not become your life. And I guess some final thoughts. I didn't know how to tie this into the episode, but here are a few more quotes. Waiting helps you as an investor, and a lot of people just can't stand to wait. If you didn't get the deferred gratification gene, you've got to work very hard to overcome that. Charlie Munger. The stock market is a device to transfer money from the inpatient to the patient. Warren Buffett. Thousands of experts study overbought indicators, head and shoulder patterns, put-call ratios, the Fed's policy on money supply, and they can't predict markets with any useful consistency any more than the gizzard squeezers could tell the Roman emperor when the Huns would attack. Far more money has been lost by investors trying to anticipate corrections than lost in the corrections themselves. In the short run, the market is a voting machine. In the long run, it is a weighing machine. And that is all, folks. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.